of
All of them.
all of them.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing shots at Gunna for his plea deal? For his plea.
He need to shut the fuck up because he don't know what's going on. You
Okay.
know, he's going off of what he heard. Ask Little Baby, have you ever came to a court date?
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I want y'all to ask these guys, rappers and these bloggers with this old snitch and this. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey, to support Thug, however you want to name him? Go on their social media pages and say, why in the fuck haven't you been at the courthouse to support your dude? And I guarantee you won't get an answer.
So y'all just heard Young Thug Daddy and what he had to say. You know what I'm saying about what Lil Baby was saying about Gunna. You know, first and foremost, right? Young Thug Daddy don't know nothing about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Let me repeat that. He don't know nothing about nothing. One more time. He don't know nothing about nothing. Now, if you really consciously think about what you just said, dog, if they didn't show up and show support, then they need to close their mouth. Dog, he said if you know, you know in the comments, fam. Right? First and foremost, riddle me this. How do you support somebody when you yourself do not have support? You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have any leverage in the courtroom, if you gonna say, well, you know, he could have showed support by showing up. And it's like, dog, if you're not hiring a lawyer, right, to help on the case, or if you're not donating funds to help fund a lawyer that can that can put help on the case or another eye on the case, or if you yourself don't have any knowledge pertaining to law, right? How in the fuck are you gonna show any type of support? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, them rappers, they can all pay for the lawyers, and it's like, first of all, they got their own life to live. That's not their responsibility. For two. For three, you don't depend and trust on nobody in this life. For four, dog, most of these rappers don't really have the money. Five, what do you think number five is? If they paid for a lawyer, how do you know that lawyer's intention is to really help Young Thug? You know what I'm saying? Assuming that this is all real and not a sham, right? Come on now, like, let's really think about it, dog. Let's really think about it, fam. Y'all ain't just finna be, hey, don't be dumbfounded and, you know, just going with whatever the dogs say and whatever the narrative is. Hey, really think about what they be saying, dog. And then, to top it all off, let's listen to what he said.
So that's how I feel. Everybody that hasn't been there needs to shut the fuck up about Gunna.
Right.
He said that's how he feel.
So that's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't what he know. It's what he feel like. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you know. You getting emotional over it. You putting your feelings into perspective. Dog, we not here about feelings, dog. We hear about facts. You know what I'm saying? It's facts over feelings every day of the week. Facts over feelings every day of the week. Facts over feelings every day of the week, dog. So, no. You're not finna tell me, oh, they didn't show up to his court date. Oh, they didn't. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Did you hire a lawyer? Did you start opening the books, right? And seeing that there were loopholes? Did you do any of that? Young Thug Daddy? Did you? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. You looking at the lawyers that he bought. Like, oh yeah, that's what we doing? You in the background, like, that's what we doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna show up and then talk shit about all the other rappers that ain't show up, you know, cause I really ain't got no money like that. You know, so I got the time, I got the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got shit else to do. So you don't know if these rappers got shows. You don't know what they got going on, dog. You don't know if they have beef on. You don't know nothing. You just talking, right? And this goes for, and like I always say, dog, I'm talking about, when I talk about artists and shit, right? We can apply that to your regular life too, man. Don't just get confused about, you know, me, dog, because I say all the time, y'all try to keep up with the Joneses and live like the celebrities anyway. So 9 times out of 10, you got something like this currently going on in your lifestyle, right? Where your mans say, oh, you didn't show up, and it's like, dog, your mans ain't had no money, he ain't had no lawyer, he ain't have nothing. No knowledge about the law, nothing. So how can he really show you any support? Throwing money on your books so you can eat some Cheetos and shit? Come on, man. How would you, in reality, dog? In reality, how was that even helping you? Giving you Cheetos, making you try to get you emotionally, like, bro, what, dog? Niggas is in jail. Ain't none of that shit finna help niggas, dog. Don't nobody want to hear about, oh, you giving me a call, nigga. Where did it get out? If you can't do that, dog, niggas just calling to get updates at this point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog, come on, man. Young Thug, yo daddy, dog. Come on, fam. I don't know what dog on, but you really need to come on, man.